Tonight, some massive demonstrations continue in Israel after the deaths of 6 hostages. And we are learning President Joe Biden may offer a final take-it-or-leave-it deal to Israel and Hamas as soon as this week in hopes of reaching a ceasefire agreement. The war reaches 1 year next month and, according to local officials, has left more than 40,000 people dead. Tonight, a Metro Atlanta Jewish synagogue is leaving a place setting open for several Israeli hostages, including one with ties to our area.
We're talking about Hersh Goldberg-Polin. He was kidnapped during the October 7th attack that sparked the war between Israel and Hamas. He was one of 6 hostages found executed on Sunday. And tonight, 11 Alive's Brittany Klein-Peter is showing us how Congregation Shereth is honoring him tonight.
A little over 6,400 miles away from where Hersh Goldberg-Polin took his last breath sits a place setting for him at this Shabbat table.
Being home with family for Shabbat dinner is kind of a non-negotiable.
The memorial set up to honor the 23-year-old as well as 2 other hostages with ties to the Congregation of Shereth in Midtown.
Those family dinners, free from distraction, free from anything but being together with family, is something that we are hoping each one of these hostages will be able to celebrate again.
Rabbi Ari Kamen knew Hersh and his family.
I was simply having my heart broken open wide.
The California native who was found dead over the weekend in Gaza also spent time in Clayton, Georgia, where he worked as a counselor at an annual Passover program called Ramat Darom. A camp spokesperson writing on social media that they were holding on to hope, making the news more gut-wrenching. Tonight, as many continue to mourn the 23-year-old's death, those in this synagogue will say their final goodbyes to Hersh.
Moment where we are recognizing that this prayer cannot be a reality, right? That Hersh will not be with his family in person for a Shabbat meal.
In Atlanta, Brittany Klein-Peter.
And so we're going to acknowledge our grief.
11 Alive News.
And remove this picture